This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
99X, it's the Morning X. It's Barnes and Leslie. Crash, of course, on traffic. We have other people that work here. Coming up next, the Steve Show, who was kind enough to come in early. Hey, Steve.
Hey, what's up?
Morning.
And Jill, who's on at night, 7 to midnight. Planet Jill. Hey, Jill.
It's really early for me. Hey.
And you all know, but there's one name missing, and that's Will Pendarvis. So we're all going to hear about this later, about how we had a party without Will.
We had a family meeting.
But this was an impromptu meeting, and it's nothing about Will. This is about these two, which I am so confused by what I overheard the other day walking down the hallways. I'm going to sum it up, and then you guys please help me break this out. But apparently, Steve, you're related to John Wilkes Booth.
Yes, I am.
And Jill, you have a relative that did something to John Wilkes Booth?
Yeah, he was the doctor that set his leg when he broke it jumping out of the balcony after shooting Lincoln.
What? She says that so matter-of-factly.
Okay.
It's where, you know that saying, your name is Mudd?
Exactly.
That's where it comes from. His name was Dr. Samuel Mudd. And everybody thought he was a horrible person, but he was just doing his job. He was a doctor. That's what doctors do, right? They're supposed to help people. So he didn't know what was going on.
What in the world?
Yeah.
So, Steve, how did you find out that you're related to John Wilkes Booth?
Oh, this was something that my grandmother told me a long time ago. Her last name is Booth, her married name, and it's her father's uncle is John Wilkes Booth's brother's son.
Ooh, wow, this is a
Follow
lot.
the bouncing ball.
It's blood.
Wow.
It's blood relation, but yeah, it's in there somewhere.
And then how did you, Jill, figure out your situation and that the whole Steve connection?
Well, my mom, told me she has the ring, his daughter's ring, wedding ring, and I have it now. And so I knew I was related to the Mudd family that way. And so I cannot for the life of me remember how it came up in conversation, Steve, but you and I were chatting in the studio, and I don't remember, maybe the subject came up about, like you were talking about on Instagram, celebrities you're related to or famous people you're related to.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, celebrities. Yep.
Yeah, and then I think I said, oh, well, I'm related to blah, blah, blah. And Steve's like, I got you beat,
One-upping you.
What are the odds that we wind up working together, 150 years later or whatever it is?
So you guys are playing Ancestry poker, and Steve, hold my beard you.
Yeah.
Crash, are you related to anybody famous?
Absolutely I am. As a matter of fact,
Who?
William Buchanan, my father's name. If you look back in 1893, William Buchanan was the inventor of the fastest steam engine locomotive at the time, reaching speeds of 112 miles an hour.
Did they leave you any cash?
Not a freaking dime.
I'm still meeting relatives, so I'll let you know on mine if I'm related to any. Fram, are you like Fram oil filters?
I wanted to be, but no.
No, but do you
unfortunately.
have any? Like, are there any
No.
famous in the bloodline?
Not that I know of. And I don't want to go there.
I bet Will. We should have brought Will in, but this was so last minute. Sorry, Will. Nothing personal.
I have another one if I want to. I can take Will's slot. Huh? My grandfather on my grandmother's, my mom's side, Halford is the family name. They came over on not the Mayflower, but the next one that came over. I forget what ship it was, whatever. But our family's founded Rhode Island.
Your family founded Rhode Island.
Yes. So my uncle did some extensive ancestry research and everything and found out that, the Halfords pretty much put together Rhode Island back in the day.
Man, Fram, we are such losers. We have nothing.
Little tiny state.
And then and Jill's like schooling us on stuff.
Damn. All right. Hey, if you're listening, I bet you in our audience, we have got to have some crazy ass ancestry stories. If you have one, would love to hear it. 470-741-4999. Jill, back to bed. Steve, see you in a little bit.
Gotta go to work.
Wow.
Before you die, there is something you should know about us, Lone Star.
What?
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What's that make us?
Absolutely nothing.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
That's what it's all about, Trey.
The f*** is he talking about?
Weekdays 6 to 10. 99X.
Former U.S. Navy SEAL Sean Ryan captures real stories about sacrifice and strength.
We go into this hooch searching for Christ knows what.
Regardless if anybody else does it, will you do it?
There's a lot of things that are hurtful and disturbing.
Can't get anybody to talk about it.
Uncovering truth with the heroes who live to tell it.
There's a saying, there's no atheist in a foxhole.
That was the hardest part for you coming home.
What?
How'd you get through it?
I worked hard.
The Sean Ryan Show.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.